House Speaker Mike Johnson says his chamber will not vote this summer on a resolution to release the government's files on Jeffrey Epstein. Johnson says he wants to give the Trump administration time to release the documents on its own before congressional action. More lawmakers are calling for the administration to release records on the billionaire sex offender who died in jail in 2019. South Carolina Congressman Ralph Norman says people who want to see those records should be patient. Tonight, he spoke with Chief Political Correspondent Andy Weber about the files, cuts for public broadcasters, and a possible run for governor.
During our conversation, Ralph Norman renewed his call for release of any files the government has on Jeffrey Epstein. At the same time, he argued the public needs to give the White House time.
People forget this administration has only been in office now for what, 4 months, 5 months? And they're going to release the information.
York County Congressman Ralph Norman is speaking with Queen City News 1 week after congressional Democrats attempted to pass a resolution calling for the release of all government files on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Norman says he too wants to see the documents released, but argued Democrats' motive was disingenuous.
They made a big deal out of, maybe some disagreements between Dan Bongino and others, but I'm confident at the end of the day that we'll know everything about Epstein.
The renewed focus on Epstein and his crimes comes as the Wall Street Journal published text from a birthday letter allegedly written by President Trump to Epstein. Do you have any concerns there between a connection between Mr. Epstein and the president?
Well, let's let it get out. I mean, he is the president, but how about all the others? I've heard high-profile people.
Late last week, Congress also approved more than $1 billion in cuts for public broadcasters PBS and NPR. Norman dismissed concerns that some rural stations providing news and essential weather information would close.
Well, it's like every other business that has to trim operations. Now, sure, it could affect some. But I tell you, where there's a need in the free enterprise system, it'll be met.
As for Ralph Norman's political future, he has said he is considering a run for South Carolina governor. He plans to announce his decision at an event this coming Sunday. Andy Weber, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.